Hi, welcome to Breaking Bricks. I'm your host, Neil. This is week 10 of the Clone Outpost on Naboo. We worked on it for 9 weeks previously, and this is week 10. This week we're going to focus on the ship landing platforms out front. We've got a lot of work to do on this build, but anyway, did you catch the Clone Wars? Bad Batch. Clone Wars. Bad Batch. It was the Senate again. We got to see it with the Imperial version of it. We know they don't have a lot of power, but they might have some kind of bite yet. Maybe that's why Palpatine keeps playing the games that he is, and he's still 10 steps ahead of everybody. But what can you say? But anyway, I've had some requests to do a collection and a room tour, and we're going to do that. We're going to do that very soon. I got my 100th episode coming up here in a couple weeks. I think it's 3 weeks out. I think this is 97, so on my 100th one, we're going to do a room tour and a collection tour, and I can't wait to show everybody what I got. I don't have huge collections, but I got some stuff in here that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's get into this build. All right, my friends, we're back at it again. All right, we've come a long way working on this the past 9 weeks. This week, I'm going to concentrate on these. I want to be able to land a couple of Republic frigates into this. But, space is only limited to what I have on the table. So, of course, we can't always build out, so we're going to build up. But check out what I got planned. Let's just get at it. All right, my friends, we got the platforms in place. You know, I forgot 2 little landing lights right there, but we'll get those next time. You know, that one looks great. You know, I plan on putting something here as well. That's why I wanted these here. You know, when I go to do work underneath this thing, you know, sometimes the platform can be in the way, but I've got an easy solution to that. I didn't build these permanently. They just lift straight out, see? And then a real quick, easy connection back in. And then, voila. And I'm using clear windows for the supports underneath. If I wanted to make it a little bit more permanent, you know, I would have ran rods through the middle. Most of the time in Star Wars, these kind of things are actually held up with repulsor lifts. We don't have technology like that here. So once again, clear windows holds it up. But anyway, you know, next week we've got a lot to work. We're going to work on back up here. You know, eventually we'll get back down here. But anyway, let's take a look and see what we got done. All right. Like I said, a landing platform. I wasn't expecting these things to take so long to put in, but I did put a lot of detail into it, as you can see. I used snot technique to put those in place. For the most part, it's 2 pieces. And then this one over here is exactly identical. Threw a couple of the wolf pack in here. Got a frigate. Like I said, next week we're going to continue working on up here. It's going to be a medical facilities. Since Lego finally gave us a Kaminoan, we're going to put her in here, along with some medical droids and some other personnel. All right, my friends, if you like what you saw here this week, go ahead and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm out, and of course, it lets me know I'm doing a good job. And of course, if you've got a good idea for this build, you know, go ahead and put that down in the comments or anything at all. You want to talk Star Wars, Lego, I'll respond in some way, shape, or form. And of course, you know, we can't grow here as a family unless you hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. It only takes you a second. Otherwise, I'll see you here next week on Breaking Bricks.